Good afternoon to all the participants for the afternoon session of the third day of the short-term training program. We are privileged and very happy to have amongst us our resource person for the day, Dr. Raju sir. Sir is the Associate Professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering from NIT Warangal. Sir will be sharing us some insights on a case study project that Sir has done on the topic of IoT. So, on behalf of the management and the entire faculty and the coordinators, we welcome you to the session, sir. Welcome, Dr. Raju, sir.
Yeah, thank you, madam.
Sir, hope the screen is visible. Like, can you try sharing the screen?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Is
So,
it visible?
have you shared your screen, sir? As of now, it's not visible.
Is it okay, madam?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So, over to you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, madam. Yeah. Good afternoon to you all. Uh, Today we will discuss some basics of the IoT and some of the applications related to the IoT and agri information systems. Okay, IoT in agriculture. Okay, so the basic concept of IoT is make entire world connected. See, we want to connect each and every electronic device. We want to connect each and every electronic device. Which of the electronic devices which are addressable, accessible, and actionable? Okay, these particular electronic devices are which can be addressable and which can be accessible and which can be actionable. Okay, so all these particular device we want to we want to connect it to one device with the other device, one device with the other device. Suppose I want to connect my egg tray with my mobile. I want to connect my egg tray with my mobile. Suppose I'm having a egg tray, electronic egg tray, uh, which I'll be having an amount of some 30x. Whenever 25 x are over, then it will send a message to me that only 5x are remaining, only 5x are remaining, like. Or suppose I'm having my refrigerator, it will check the total nutrient of the family. So whatever the nutrient you are using, it will calculate, it will check on daily basis or a weekly basis, and it will give you the information that these particular vitamins or these particular proteins or these particular nutrients or these particular uh, uh, these particular related proteins or nutrients are not you have taken in this particular week, like. So that means one each and every whatever the electronic devices you are having, whatever the electronic devices, each and every devices which can be communicating to the other device. So the basic concept is to make entire world which is connected. That means one electronic device I want to connect with the other device. I want to connect. So ultimately, what is finally what we will get with this particular connection? I can connect. Suppose I can connect one device with the another device. So what is the reaction, or what is the ultimate solution for this? Why I need to connect it? Yeah. Suppose suppose I can suppose my college completes at 4 o'clock. My college bus starts at 4 o'clock, and suppose I can in already I have put the rice in my rice cooker, and rice cooker is an electronic device, and I can dynamically uh, I can operate from anywhere. Okay, anywhere, anything, anywhere, anything from anywhere I can operate it. Okay, that means suppose rice is available, and I will start at 4 o'clock, and by the way I reach my house, my rice will be cooked, and I can eat when I enter the house. Or suppose I have started from my college, and I want my room to be too cool, and I have started at 4 o'clock, and I will be reaching at my house at 4:30. If I can on, by the time I reach my house, my room will be cool. Okay, like this we can have n number of examples. Like we can have n number of examples. That means whatever the electronic devices or whatever the things which are electronically connected, we can connect each and every device. We can connect each and every device. Okay, so internet appears anywhere in the world. Internet appears anywhere in the world. So these devices, whatever the devices you want to connect, you need the internet. Whatever the devices you want to connect it, you need the internet. So connection between people and people is internet of people. Connection between people and people, we see it as the internet of people. Connection between things and things, connection between, till now only people are connected with the help of internet. Only people have been connected, but things have not been connected. Slowly things are being connected. Slowly the things are being connected, but people have already been connected. But now things are, one thing is connecting with the another thing, one thing is connecting with the another thing with the help of internet. Okay, so anytime, any place, anything connectivity, you can connect any place, anytime. Okay, 24 by 7, any place and any time. So it should not be dynamically you can connect it. If the, suppose you can operate your fan from your college, you can operate your TV from your college, or you can operate house automation. Suppose you can operate your door, or suppose I have a few number of examples. Like, so at the time of 9 o'clock, when I want to come to college, then suddenly there is a power off, and suddenly bus has came, and I have started, and I didn't off the, that means already power has off, and uh, I didn't check that. That means I didn't off the switches, and I suddenly went to the college. And at the travel, I had that information that I didn't off the switches, or I didn't off the fan and TV and AC and cooler and whatever, so on, whatever the electronic devices we are having. So now dynamically you can operate it, and you can control it, you can off it from anywhere with the help of internet of things, with the help of this particular IoT. That means whatever the things you are having, because each and everything, each and electronic device, it has been connected. One device is connected with the another device. So when refrigerator has been connected with your cell phone, then it will calculate whatever the how many packets of milk is available, or how many packets, or what is the nutrient content which is available, or what are the how many number of eggs are available in your refrigerator or in your egg tray. Each and everything, it can send the information, it can send the information. Or suppose whenever my uh, whenever my cell phone breaks, then my cell phone itself, it can call, or it can message to the customer care, or it can message to the service, and it can order that particular whatever the broken part. Okay, that means it itself can give the information. Okay, so IoT connects all the things called Internet of Things. So anytime, any place, and anything connectivity is nothing but the IoT. So anytime connection on the move or outdoors or indoors or night or daytime, anytime you can connect it. It is not a particular time, like you can connect at any time. It is not, it's on a move, it's on go or outdoors or indoors, or it can be a night time or daytime or anytime or anything connection between PCs or between any sort of things, like, okay, one electronic device to the another electronic device or any place. It is not at not in a particular like surrounding, like it may not be a within 10 meters or 20 meters. Not, there are no barriers, like, okay, you can connect at any this one. Okay, so why we need this Internet of Things? So dynamic control of industry and daily life. So we want to have more relaxation. Okay, so with the help of this particular IoT, so you can control, dynamic control of the things. Okay, so the industry is moving towards this particular IoT, where dynamic control of industry and daily life. So whatever you want to relax it, you want to relax. Okay, so better relationship, whatever you are having, the better relationship with the human and the nature, or the with the help of different things, with the help of different things, whatever the electronic things you are having, we need to have more relationship. Suppose I want to access whatever the things we are having, maybe some cooler or maybe some fan or TV, or suppose I want to have the refrigerator of my house or some other things, if I want to access it. With the help of the current scenario, it is not possible, but with the help of this particular IoT, it is possible. You can operate it, you can do any sort of things from anywhere, anytime, and anything which are connected. So improves resource utilization. That means, see, when you are dynamically controlling, each and everything from anywhere. See, suppose I'm going to the college. And till I come to my house, I'm not aware. I'll not be monitoring my PC. I'll not be monitoring my laptop, or I'll not be monitoring any sort of thing, like, or refrigerator or the electronic devices or Wi-Fi or related some other things or anything. Other than the cell phone, we are not monitoring anything in our house. But with the help of this particular IoT, we can monitor, we can dynamically control each and every device, whatever we are having. So on an on an average, each and every household, we are having at least 5 to 6 devices, or more than that, 10 devices also. Each and every one will be having TV, each and every one will be having refrigerator, okay, and Wi-Fi, okay, or the electronic cooker or electronic heater or some other thing. So many things we are having. So minimum we are having 5 to 6, or maximum we are having 20 also. So that is the thing. Many electronic devices we are using, and if you can control, if you can monitor all these electronic devices with the help of this particular IoT, it will be much better, and it will be much useful. Okay, so better relationships. So we can have better relationship between each and everything, uh, uh, that means one thing with the another thing. Suppose I can get the information, like, so whenever suppose some 30 eggs are there in the tray, the electronic egg tray, it will give the information. That means it will alert you, that whenever 28 eggs are completed, only 2 eggs are remaining, or 25 eggs have been completed, some 5 eggs are remaining. That means it will give you the information to your cell phone, like it will message you that only 5 are remaining, like only 5 are remaining. As whenever our the Geo or the Airtel or some other companies will be giving the information, like only 5 days are left for to recharge your plan. Your plan is last 5 days, or your plan is last 4 days or 3 days, and today is the last day for your plan. Like that means it will remind you. Each and every information. Like, okay, when one electronic device is connected with the another. So universal transport and networking, accessibility and usability. So you can access it. You can access from anywhere, anything. Okay, you can access it. Okay, so that means dynamically you can control, you can access, you can monitor, you can do anything. It should not be at a particular your surroundings, or you should not be at you cannot be in that particular house or in that particular college or somewhere. From anywhere, anytime, anything, you can manage it and you can access it. Okay, so why I have to learn this particular IoT? What is why I have to learn this? What is the use? So business trends are towards IoT. So year by year, the usage, electronic usage, the IoT usage is more and more. Okay, so not a single application, we can say. It's not a single application, maybe in industry or may not, maybe. So we can have it like IoT is used in agriculture, IoT is used in healthcare sector, IoT is used in medical, IoT is used in industry, IoT is used in educational sector. Okay, IoT is used in transportation, IoT is used in anywhere, everywhere, each and everywhere. This IoT, Internet of Things, is used. Like so, business trends are moving towards these particular IoT and emerging technologies. So whatever the technologies we are having today's technologies, each and everything is moving towards IoT. Okay, growing IoT services and application. Many services are moving towards this particular IoT. Okay, next information revolution. Okay, so next revolution is towards this particular IoT, and new services and new trends, new needs, innovative business process, and each and everything is moving towards the IoT. So that is the thing we need to learn. So in every year, day by day, year by year, many things are moving with the help of this particular IoT. So basic needs for IoT. So you need the basic programming. You need the basic programming and basic operating systems and networking and overview of the electronics. Okay, if you are familiar with these things, like you need to know the basic electronics and some programming language, some basic understanding of programming and operating system, and just basics of the networking, you can easily learn this particular IoT. So connectivity, internet wave has connected 1 billion people. Internet wave has connected 1 billion people, and mobile connected 2 billion people. So by 2020, 50 billion IoT devices has been connected, ranging from the bracelets to the cars. Like so, by 2020, it has been 50 billion devices, IoT electronic devices has been connected, starting from the bracelet to the cars. Okay, so IoT connects devices onto the network. IoT gathers and manages of all these devices via software. Okay, so what I will do, I will connect it. I will connect my electronic device. I will connect. I will collect the data. I will connect. I will collect, and I will process it. I will process it, and accordingly, I will make the decisions. I will make the decisions, and I will pass the orders. So this is the thing. Okay, I will connect the device with the software. I'll connect the device with the software. Okay, I'll connect. I will collect. I'll collect the data. So suppose agri information systems. Suppose an example, agri information systems. I want to collect the weather information system. I want to collect the weather information system. Every time I'll be collecting the information, weather related information, and I'll send it to the cloud, or I'll send it to the centralized system. Okay. So that means I'm collecting it. Okay. I'm connecting it. I'm collecting the data. Whatever the data I have collected, I will process it. I'll process by using tools, different tools and different methods. I will process it. Once the processing has been done, then I will send the orders. I will send the orders. Say for an example. Say for an example. Uh, Suppose smart agriculture. Suppose I'll take. I'm having different sensors. I'm having temperature sensor. I'm having humidity sensor. I'm having water content sensor. I'm having some cooling sensor or heating related sensors, or I'm having different like number of sensors I'm having. Okay, like all these sensors will be sending the data. That means I'm collecting the data. I'm collecting the data. Suppose for a particular plant, the water content or water level should be so and so. Water level should be so and so. That means each and every minute it will be giving the data. What is the water level? The water level for this particular minute is so and so. Next minute, the water level is so and so. Like that, it will be giving the data. It will be sending the data. Then temperature related. That means this particular plant, suppose paddy will be using, paddy needs this particular temperature, or suppose cotton needs this particular temperature, or suppose chilies needs this particular temperature. Like that means each and every device, each and every device will get this particular information, maybe temperature related, maybe pressure related, or maybe outside temperature, inside temperature, or humidity related, okay, or water content, or some other related things. It will gather it, and accordingly it will process it. And at a particular, suppose at a particular time, suppose water content is less than that of the threshold, or suppose water content is more than that of the threshold, whatever the threshold we are maintaining, the water level is more than that of the threshold, then you need to off the motor light. You need to off it. Or suppose humidity or temperature is more, then you need to on the coolers. Or temperature is less, then you need to on the heaters. Or depending upon this, you need to take the decisions like. Okay, IoT connects device onto the network. IoT gathers and management of these devices via software. Okay, automation. So IoT is a network of physical objects. Okay, so number of objects are networked. Number of IoT devices are networked. Embedded with electronic software and sensors. It is embedded with the different electronic devices and softwares and sensors. Okay, my sensor. Okay, my sensor is connected uh, with the particular software, and it will connect it, and it will collect the data. And it will, whatever the data which has been collected, with the help of different algorithms, different methods, we can process the data. We can process it, and once we have processed, we can send the orders. We can do the decision making. We can send the decision. If temperature is so and so, then it should be lowered or it should be increased. Like, okay, so that means it can take the decision making. Okay, objects exchange data with manufacturer, operator, or other device. Allows remote control. You can control from anywhere, anything. Dynamic control. You should not be, suppose water level, suppose your farm is at somewhere, you are now in college, and your farm is away 20 kilometers away. You can directly control what is the water level your farm is having. Okay, or greenhouse automation, suppose what is the water content which is having in that particular whatever the crop you had it, like. Okay, so everything you can control it dynamically from a remote. Okay, you can control from anywhere, anytime. Okay, so direct integration of computer and physical world. You can integrate it. You can integrate the computer and the physical world. So what is the ultimate result? What is the result? Automation in all the fields. It's an automation in all the fields. Suppose you can automate all the devices. See, my cell phone can talk with my desktop or laptop, or my cell phone can exchange the information with the refrigerator, or refrigerator can send it the information, or my egg tray can send the information, or my AC can send the information, or my cooler can send the information. Or suppose suppose if you can see the AC, like based upon it will see your usage on each and every household. It will see the usage. whatever the usage, it will check the pattern. It will check the pattern, and it wants to have the maximum cooling with the with less amount, like, okay, with less amount. Or suppose if you can see washing machine, when you on your washing machine, then it will sense it is a like cotton, or it is a silk, or it is a wool, or it is some other thing, and accordingly, suppose it is a cotton, then you can on the heater heat water, or if it is some silk, then you can off it, or you can cool water, you can, like, that means it can you can have it like different parameters, different scenarios, like, okay, accordingly you can have it, like, okay. So automation in all the fields, the result is automation in all the fields. Okay, how IoT works? How IoT works? Works with internet, sensors, and IoT device. You need to connect it, and you need to collect the data. You need to do the analysis, and you need to do the decision making, and you need to distribute the orders. You need to distribute the orders. It connects with the internet and all the other devices which are surroundings. Okay, so just you need to connect the IoT device, and you need to collect the data. You need to do the you need to process it. You need to process the data, whatever the data which you have collected. You need to do the analysis on that. Suppose some data analysis, you can do it, and you can do the decision making, and you can distribute the orders. You can distribute the orders, so and so, based upon so and so parameter, you can make the orders, like, okay. So collects the information, it does analysis as per the program. It does the analysis as per the program. Makes decision and distributes the order. It makes the decision making. It makes the decision making, and it distributes the order. Suppose scope of connectivity. Consider your house. Your house is having the house number, and suppose it is accessible. Suppose if I can send the courier, if I can send the courier, or if I can send the post, if I can send the post, you will receive the post, or you can receive the courier. Okay, because your house is accessible. Your house is accessible. Your house is having a house number. Your house is located at a particular street. Your house is located at a particular mandal. Your house is located at a particular district, at a particular state, at a particular country, and so on, like that means. And at a you are having a pin code, and each and everything you have in the same way, like whenever, suppose we want to access a particular device, we want to access a particular device, that means that particular device should be accessible. It should be accessible, it should be addressable, and it should be actionable. Okay, each and every electronic device. Suppose suppose currently, suppose I want to have my refrigerator. Currently my fridge is old, last 10 years old. Suppose I want to integrate my cell phone with my refrigerator. It will not be accessible, and it will not be actionable. It will not make any sort of action. It will not be making any sort of action. But currently the new trend, okay, whatever the new items or new IoT related things, they can action it. Okay, so now coming to the house. So is addressable. It is having a particular address. Whenever you can send the courier, or whenever you can send the post, or suppose I want to come to your house, if you can send me the address, then I can directly can come to your house. Not actionable. Okay, so you cannot close your door from here. Suppose now I cannot close my door from here. I cannot. It is not possible. It is not possible to close the door from here. I'm now available at my college, and I cannot close my house door from here. It is not possible. Okay, not possible to operate from the long distance. Okay, so dynamically I cannot control from here. It is not possible. Okay, what IoT results? Increases efficiency. Okay, we will be using more and more number of electronic devices. We are integrating, we are communicating. Okay, we are communicating, we are integrating, we are monitoring, we are integrating one device with the another device. One device we are integrating with the another device. I'm integrating my cell phone with my AC. I'm integrating my cell phone with my farm related activities. With my farm related activities, I can integrate my cell phone with my refrigerator. I can integrate my cell phone with my electronic devices like AC or TV or some other device or the cooker or the heater. Okay, all these devices I can integrate. I can communicate each and everything. I can communicate with my cell phone itself. Everything. So while you are using, that means anywhere, anything, anytime, anywhere, anything, anytime, you can use the particular device. Whenever you are using that particular device, that means you are efficiently using that particular device with the help of the internet. With the help of this particular internet, you are using that particular devices. Okay, so enables new services. It enables new services. Achieves health and safety connected with added security. Okay, analytics and management capabilities. Okay, suppose yeah, during 2008, the number of things connected to the internet exceeded the number of people on the earth. Okay, if you can see 2003, if you can see here 2003, the things are only very less. Things are very less, and people are more. Things are less and people are more in 2003. In 2003, whereas slowly 2010, things has been increased. Things has been increased, and 2015 and 2020, 50 billion things will be connected. Okay, suppose, yeah, we'll now have the examples. Smart objects communication, objects connected to internet that communicate. Suppose telephone communicates with the coffee machine to make a certain type of coffee at a certain hour for a certain number of people. Suppose in NIT Varangal, a certain that means 10 professors from CSE department, 10 professors from the CSE department, they usually go to the coffee shop. They usually go to the coffee shop, and they will be ordering a different type of, a certain type of coffee. Only this particular batch, only this particular batch will be ordering the coffee within entire campus. Okay, so that this particular coffee is too costly, but these professors, these 10 professors will be ordering a certain coffee at a certain amount of time, at a certain amount of time. So that is the thing. Every day at 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock, and evening at 4 o'clock, these 10 professors used to go to the coffee shop. Okay, so every day, that means there is a pattern that 11 o'clock the professors used to come, and evening 4 o'clock the professors used to come for the coffee. So that is the thing. Telephone communicates with the coffee machine to make a certain type of coffee, to make a certain type of coffee at certain hour for certain number of people. Okay, so that means at certain hour, at for a certain number of people, for certain number of people, a certain type of coffee. Okay, so that is the thing. So another example is objects that remember the owner's favorite food and orders it from a certain restaurant. Okay, so the owner used to, a particular customer used to order a particular food to every weekend, maybe on Saturday or Sunday, to that particular restaurant. Then maybe your cell phone, or your object, your electronic object, it can directly send the message to the delivery boy like Zomato or the Swiggy. It can order it, and it can get the food from the favorite restaurant. Okay, A broken phone orders itself, okay, a new component from the support center. Suppose some speaker has gone, okay, speaker is not working for my cell phone, okay, or some other thing is not working. That means your cell phone itself, it can directly just can send a message to the service center and can get order from that particular organization, okay, and it can get that particular thing, okay. So a broken phone orders by itself a new component. So whatever which has been broken, one particular component has been broken, maybe the uh, like a speaker maybe, or some maybe earphones are may not be working, or some other things are display is not good, okay, or some other camera is not in a good condition, or suppose I want to suppose I want to have uh, I want to have this particular camera, I want to take out, then I can it can directly have it. So here I want to give a small example, another example, like how this particular thing works. See, one customer calls the uh, uh, pizza service, and it will order a particular pizza. Then the lady will tell that sir, initially the lady will get the total information, like what is your phone number, what is your name, what is your Aadhaar card number, and what are your details. It will take 2 to 3 details, and he will order the particular pizza. Then what he will do, the lady, no sir, this pizza is not suitable for you because you are having he will be ordering a non-veg pizza. Then he will tell, sir, you are having so and so disease, like you are having high BP and sugar and some etc etc having. This is not suitable for you. I will recommend another one, like some other pizza, non-veg, vegetarian pizza. Like, no, how you know all these things? That means we are connected to the system. The lady will answer that we are connected with the system. We are connected with the system. Then, okay, now order that particular vegetarian pizza. Then take my details. I'll send you my credit card number is so and so. My details are so and so. My name is so and so, and my expiry date is so and so. He will be giving each and every detail. No, sir, your credit card is not having any sort of money. Your credit card is having only 100 rupees, and to order this particular pizza, you need minimum of 300 rupees. No, how you are aware of all these things? No, then the lady will answer that, no, sir, we are connected to the system. We are connected to the system. Okay, you just send the pizza to my house. I will give you money. I'm having a savings account. I'll go to the ATM and I'll draw the money, and I'll pay you the money. You just send it pizza to my house. No, sir, your savings bank also is not having money. Your money is so and so only. This month salary has not been credited, and it is late by 2 to 3 days. And your savings bank account is also so and so. So it is not possible to send this particular pizza. Then he will tell, how you are aware all these things? How you are aware? Then, sir, we are. Then the lady will answer, sir, we are connected to the system. We are connected to the system. Then he will scold like anything. You bloody, you useless. What you are thinking? You are what you are doing? No, sir. You are using. You are losing your tongue. You don't do like this. When you went to the Mumbai airport, you have done this sort of harsh words, and a case has been filed by the airport police on you, and you have been jailed for 4 to 5 days. Uh, then how do you know? Then again, this lady will tell, sir, we are connected to the system. See, that means, see, what I want to say, what I want to tell here is, each and everything is connected. Whatever the thing, see, whenever, how we are going, where we are going, okay, what we are purchasing, Okay, suppose I am going to the Chennai. Suppose I will do shopping there, or I'll stay in a particular restaurant, or I'll pay the bill there by using my credit card or debit card. Then which tower location you are going and how you are going, which sort of Uber or see, that means everything, each and everything. Suppose I want to search for a particular hotel, then hotel related people sites will target you. Or suppose if you want to check some related travel related, flights related information, then flights related apps will be targeting you to purchase that. We will give this much discount and that much discount and so on, like. So that means what I want to say is each and everything we are connected. Anywhere we go, from anywhere to anywhere, whatever the thing, everywhere we are connected with the system. Everywhere we are connected with the system. So that is the thing. We cannot escape from the system. So application, another application, media IoT plus big data, target advertisement to the customized content. Suppose target advertisement. Suppose I want to I'm a frequent traveler from the Hyderabad to the Chennai sector. I'm a frequent traveler from Hyderabad to the Chennai sector. Then I used to travel every weekend. On Saturday I used to go, and on Monday morning I used to come back to the Hyderabad. So that means a particular week, the Indigo or SpiceJet airline is not having not has been filled, the seat. Then it will target you, and that particular week you are not interested to go. Or suppose they will target you. Suppose if you can travel on Friday, then 50% discount on your ticket, on your fare, 50% discount. Customized, that is target advertisement to the only customized people. Okay, only a particular this one they will target it only to the particular particular set of people, like. Okay, and coming to the waste management in smart cities. Suppose we are having different bins at different stages, different areas. Okay, different areas we are having different bins we have. Okay, suppose sensing as a service. Suppose sensing as a service. Suppose I can have, suppose this particular bin can accommodate some 100 kgs. This particular, suppose I'm having a suppose a particular sensor, whenever these particular sensors will sense, and whenever it is 90 kgs, whenever this is 90 kgs, that is whenever bin comes to the 90 kgs, then it will give the message to the municipality that only 10 kgs are remaining. You can empty the bin. Or at the top of the bin, that means 90% of the bin has been totally closed. Whenever it is closed up to 90 or 85%, then it will send the information. To that particular truck driver. It will send the information to the truck driver that 90% of this particular bin has been totally full. Then the truck driver need not go on daily basis, and need not check whether the bin has been full or empty. It need not go to that particular area and need not check. So whenever the bin is full, it can send you the information. Then you can empty that particular waste bin. Okay. So there are number of applications like related to house consumer or transport, or related to health or buildings or cities. Okay, or number of applications we have, different like smart parking. Okay, so whenever parking is a major difficulty, okay, major risk we are facing at each and every city where we can park, we are not aware. So with the help of this particular IoT, you can have the smart parking related things. Okay, So you can have where, that means you are at a particular place. You are at a particular place. What is the closest parking place which is available? What is the nearer and the closest available parking place which is available? You can easily get the details. Okay, suppose. Okay, so whatever the we are having the waste management. Okay, okay, sensing as a service in the same way. So whenever, as we have discussed, if that particular bin is having some a sensor, whenever it is 80% or 70% based upon the parameter, whatever you have been given, based upon that particular parameter, whatever you have set, whenever that particular parameter fulfills, then it will send the information to the cloud and to the truck driver and so on, different municipal commissioner office and so on. Like, it can give the information to various devices, and accordingly they can take care. Like, okay, so IoT application, suppose coming to the shopping related, suppose whenever we can go in, whenever we want to have some shopping, then whatever the goods we have, whatever the goods we have, they can introduce themselves. Suppose if I can buy a Santur soap, then we will be getting a ad. If I can buy a Santur soap, then Reynolds pen will be free. Or suppose I can buy 3 Chintal soap, then 1 soap will be free. Like, okay, if I can buy 3 and 1 will be free. In the same way, that means goods will be introducing themselves. That suppose if you can buy 2 and 2 will be free, or if you can buy 3, 1 will be free, or if you can buy 4, 2 will be free. Like, it will be introducing themselves. Okay, so when entering the door, scanners will identify the tags on the clothes. Okay, so scanner will be identifying the tags. When paying for the goods, the microchip of the credit card will communicate with the checkout reader. It will directly synchronize, it will communicate with the checkout reader. Like, when moving the goods, the reader to tell the staff to put the new one. Okay, whenever moving one by one, suppose we are in the process of billing, then it will tell, okay, bill has been completed, or move the next good, or move the next particular item, or next particular thing, or so on. Like, okay, it will try to give you the more related information. Like, okay, suppose how many steps you have walked today, today. So, or to be healthy, how many steps you need to walk on daily basis. Okay, or how many hours you have slept yesterday, or what was the basis you have not slept yesterday. You have slept yesterday for only 2 hours, and why you have not slept it for total of 8 hours? Within 8 hours, only 2 hours you have slept. Okay, or suppose within 2 hours, like whatever the some of the applications, like it will be giving you on every hourly basis. It will be reminding you to have a water. uh, you can have the water, already it is 1 hour. You had the water or not? Have you had this particular gym or not? Or have you walked it today or not? Like, okay, suppose I want to know about myself. Where are you going? So you are totally connected to the system. To the system. Okay, wherever you are going, number of applications are tracking you. Number of applications are tracking you. Where you are going, who you have interacted with, how long you have spoken to your friends, how long you are at a particular, see, whenever you are at a particular place, then you will get the information. So what was the experience? Suppose when you went to the KFC, then it will give you what was the experience, how you rate it, what was the experience, what are the comments, anything we want to add it, or anything, what is the review, like this. That means the system is traveling with you. Wherever you are going, the system is with you. The affinity of connections, how long it takes to get to work, the tone of your messages or your ringtones, the amount of the text you have done, to that means how much time you have used in Facebook, or how much time you have used in Twitter or WhatsApp, okay, or Facebook or some other, or how much time you have spent with your friends or colleagues or like, okay. So what is the amount of text, tweet or update what you have done, how much exercise you are getting, okay, and how much you get distracted, and so on. Like smart washing machine, as we have discussed, smart AICTE is the first Indies company washing machine designed to be integrated in smart ecosystem. See, whatever we have discussed, see, we have smart uh, washing machine. It will analysis, it will sense your clothes, whatever the clothes you have, you had it in your washing machine. It will sense whether it is a cotton, or it will be a wool, or it will be a silk, or it will be nylon, or some other and so on. It will sense, and accordingly what should be the water content, or whether it has to be rinsed, or it has to wash how much time. Okay, for cotton, you need to wash up to some. For cotton, the parameters are different. For nylon, the parameters are different. For the wool, the parameters are different. For silk, the parameters are different. So that means it can set itself. It can, the washing machine itself, it can set the parameters, and accordingly, uh, some accordingly decision will be made. Smart AICTE, as we have discussed, whenever only 4 eggs are remaining, then it will send the information to you. It will send the information to you that only 4 eggs are remaining. Or suppose a milk. Daily, you are using some 2 liters of milk, but today only a half a liter is available. That means it can send the message to the milk vendor and get the milk. That means your whatever the thing which is connected, that means your refrigerator has been connected with your cell phone, and your cell phone is connected with your the vendor. It can directly send the message to the vendor, and it can get the remaining milk. Okay, in the same way, smart egg tray, only 4 are remaining. That means whenever this that means it can give the information that only 4 are remaining, and it can directly send the message to the egg vendor, and it can get the eggs. Like, okay, smart AC, it learns from your budget. Okay, smart AC, it will learn from your budget, location, schedule and usage. So in the whatever the way you are using, okay, to automatically maintain the perfect temperature, and it will automatically maintain the perfect temperature and maximize saving for your home. Suppose it want to see, it will check for, as we have discussed. See, a certain type of coffee, the telephone will send you the information that 10 people, 10 professors are going to come at 11 o'clock, so be ready with that particular coffee ingredient. That means whether that particular coffee related ingredient is available or not, the people are going to come. The time is now 10:40 or 10:50. Within next 10 minutes, the people are savings. It can maximize your uh, uh, savings. Okay, so that is the thing. Smart gardening. Suppose coming to the smart gardening, suppose or let us say smart farming or smart gardening. Suppose, as we have discussed, suppose cotton needs a particular amount of water, or cotton needs the particular temperature. Cotton needs the particular temperature, or cotton needs particular amount of water, particular humidity, or particular nutrients. Okay, and paddy needs a different parameters. Okay, or chilies need the different parameters, or some other fruit needs the different parameters. Fruit needs the different parameters. Like this, that means each and every. Suppose I am growing a particular chilies. I am growing the chilies. Now, chilies will be having different parameters. Chilies will be having the different parameters. Based upon these, like that means my chilies needs some 23 degrees centigrade or 20 degrees centigrade. Okay, or suppose water content is so and so, that means when the water content is more than that also, it needs to trigger, or when the water content is less than that particular threshold also, it needs to trigger it, that it needs to on the pump or off the pump. Okay, or suppose it needs cooling related, that means now accordingly it can on the cooler, or accordingly it can on the heater, or accordingly it can on the lights or off the lights. Okay, so that means based upon the parameters, different farmings or different things will have different parameters. Based upon the parameters, whatever you have adjusted, whatever the parameters you have adjusted, based upon that, these particular smart gardening will work. Okay, smart garbage cans we have already discussed. Okay, smart slow cookers enjoy remote access to all your slow cookers function, no matter wherever you are. Wherever you are. Suppose what I will do is, when I am going to the college, I'll just put rice on my smart cooker, and whenever I'll start, okay, whenever I'll start from my college, it takes 30 minutes. It will take 30 minutes, and at that time I'll reach, my rice will be cooked. My rice will be cooked, and I can have the rice. Okay, so that is the thing. So I can enjoy while I'm available at my house. While I reach my house, the rice will be available. Okay, so that means you can dynamically, you can control rice cooker, you can control the gardening. Okay, anything. So what was the current suppose you can monitor what was the current water level, what was information, the current water level is less than that of the required for this particular plant. Suppose if you can see the plantix, we are having a plantix is a particular application. We are having a plantix, a particular application that you need to register. Suppose today I am sowing a particular seed. Suppose today I am sowing the particular seed, then I need to register in this particular plantix. I need to register in this particular plantix, and what I can do is, what I can do is, first day it will give you the first 1 week related data. That means first day you have to do so and so, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day, sixth and seventh day. Okay, it will give you the total information. Suppose I'm using a particular chilies, that means first day your water content is so and so, your disease management is so and so, your pest management is so and so, or your nutrient management is so and so. Like it will give you the entire week related information, and second week related information, or third week related information. Every weekly basis it will give. Else also your crop has been diseased, your crop has been totally, or it is in the starting stage of the disease, then if you can take the photo, and if you can send it, then within no time you will get the reply that what was the disease and how to control the disease, and what sort of pesticide need to be used, or what sort of insecticide, or what sort of this one, each and everything you will get within half an hour to 1 hour. Okay, like this we are having number of applications. So your smart shirt. Okay, So it will be checking your heart rate. It will check your heart rate and it improves your health. Okay. So every time when you are cycling or when you are doing any sort of exercises or when you are going somewhere or when you are doing some sort of things, then every time it will check your heart rate, heartbeat, your BP, your blood pressure, or all these things. It will check it and accordingly it will give you the information. So you are healthy or you need to check or you need to have you need to go to the doctor or whatever the health related issues you are having, it will be giving that particular information. Okay. So there are number of opportunities. There are number of opportunities in IoT. Maybe it is not related to a particular area. We can have consumer or retail, medical, military, or industrial, automotive, and transportation or environment. Okay, agriculture. Like number of opportunities we are having. Number of opportunities. Suppose consumer, smart home, we can control everything. We can control the TV, we can close the door, we can close the garage, we can open the garage, or we can control the lights, we can control fan, we can control your AC, your cooler, you can control your cooker or washing machine, whatever the number of things you can have it. Like, okay, retail, so you can track product tracking. Like, suppose like, where is my product, when it will be reached, or inventory control or marketing related. Okay, and medical related, suppose wearable devices, so it can give you the health related information, like or some telehealth services, like, or in military also, lot of applications we have, or industrials, like smart meters, or number of smart city related thing, or climate control, and parking related, automotive, or transportation, parking or traffic flow, and all these things, environmental or agriculture, crop management, different crop management, soil analysis, disease management. Okay, and disease detection. Like there are number of things we can have. So we can control lights, speakers, windows, laptop, TV, tablet, number of things. So all this we can control with the help of this particular IoT systems. Okay, irrigation system, video surveillance, lights, refrigerator, speakers, TV, garage. Okay, everything, each and everything we can control with the help of this particular IoT. Okay, so these are the different applications we have. And coming to the agri information systems, like about 75% of the people are living in the rural areas and depending upon the agriculture. Okay, they are depending upon the agriculture, and 55% of India's area is used for the agriculture only. So 55% is used for um, this agriculture activity only. So agriculture will be playing the major role. It will be major playing a major role in India's economy also. The major share is agriculture. Okay, so we have different revolutions: green revolution, evergreen, blue, white, and currently we are in ICT revolutions. Okay, why we need smart farming? Okay, so see, when compared with the conventional farming with the greenhouse or smart farming, like with the traditional farming, like every year by year, the temperature is rising. The temperature is rising, and uh, there is no water, poor water. Okay, there are no successful bores. Okay, suppose we can have bore points at different this one we are not able to have the bores. we are not able to have the sufficient water. So that is the thing. And we are not known, we are unnecessarily wasting the water. See, when get a particular crop, okay, so that is the thing, we are unnecessarily wasting, and water in the wells and in the bores are going low and low day by day and year by year. As every year the temperature is moving higher and higher. Suppose this year 48 degrees, next year will be 50 or 51, next year it will be 51 or 52, and so on. Like every year the temperature is rising. So that is the thing. So food, that is increase the need for the people is more and more food. That means every year, year by year, there is a huge demand of this particular food. So that is the thing. Resources utilization increased yield with the software farming technology. So that is the thing. With the help of this particular smart farming or greenhouse farming technology, what we are doing is, uh, whatever the area you are having, wherever which is not cultivated land also, wherever the area, whichever land which is not able to cultivate also, within that particular, this one also you can have this particular greenhouse farming. You can have this particular greenhouse farming. Like so, you need to have only one time investment. You need to have one time investment. You need to have the shed. You need to have the shed, and you need to uh, have this particular smart sensors, like a water related sensor or different sensors, power related sensors, cooling related sensors, heating related sensors, humidity related sensors, water related sensors, okay, nutrient related sensors are different sensors you need to have. So one time investment you can have it, and everything has been quoted, everything has been uh, this particular greenhouse, each and everything has been um, everything you can control, everything has been controlled, each and everything has been controlled. See, whenever you need the heater you can heat it, whenever you need the your system to be cool, then you can cool it, whenever you need some your water content should be more, then you can make it. Like, or whenever your drones or your photos or your cameras or your video cameras, all these cameras will be taking the photos, and it will be sending to your centralized system, and it will analyze, it will do the analysis, and accordingly based upon your system it will check it, it will do the analysis, and it will be making the decision what sort of diseases have been occurred, then how to overcome these particular diseases. Like, so all these things can be done with the help of the greenhouse systems. Okay, greenhouse farming when compared with the traditional farming. Involvement of agricultural knowledge systems includes farmers, researchers, scientists, industry consultants, and advisors. Okay, so number of people are included for this particular agri knowledge or agri information systems. Like, so farmers are needed, or researchers, scientists, which they can give the information, what sort of information is needed, or a particular area, what sort of crop can be used at a particular area, or researchers can give their valuable information, advisors can give, or industry can give, or some sort of consultants or advisors, or all these people can give their particular valuable information. So suppose when compared with why we need to go towards this particular smart farming. See, flood and drought with the conventional farming, unexpected rainfall, we are not aware when a rainfall occurs, is not known. So although your weather station will tell you that today there is no rainfall, but unexpected there is suddenly rainfall. Suppose
Sir, sir, we can't hear you. Participants kindly wait. Sir will join again. Uh, Participants kindly wait. Sir will be joining now immediately. Please wait. In between, if you have any queries, please post it on the chat. Sir will, at the end of the session, sir will address. Yes, I'll be sharing the feedback. Kindly wait.
Sir is having some connectivity issue. He'll be joining shortly. I request the participants to kindly wait till the guests join the session again. Please wait. So participants, I'm sorry, sir is having some connectivity issue from his end. So we are winding up the session. But anyhow, I'll be giving a thanks to Dr. Raju sir. Behalf of the organizing team and all the participants, I would sincerely like to place my thanks to Dr. Raju sir for accepting our invitation. Okay, so today we are winding the session now, and tomorrow we'll start at 10 a.m. sharp. We'll post the feedback link also. Thank you all. You can join tomorrow at 10 a.m. sharp.